everyone, I am Sarah. It is currently Wednesday the 10th of October, 10:26 a.m. and welcome to my reading vlog. I'm just at uni at the moment. I got my coffee. I'm going to do a little bit of reading before I head to class, but it is such a nice day outside. I'm like, Starbucks can wait. I don't want to be indoors right now, so I'm just sitting out in the courtyard and it's very nice. I am currently reading The Lady's Guide to Petticoats and Piracy. I am loving it. Oh my god, I've just been like having a smile on my face the entire time while reading, which is so good. I'm just in love with Felicity and all the new characters we've got to meet so far, and I can't wait to see how the story ends up. So yes, just going to do a little bit of reading, then head to class. I have a class presentation at like 11 a.m. so get that over and done with, and then I want to try and finish this book today. I'll see how I go, but I'm very excited nonetheless. On my way home from the city, I have been listening to Darius the Great is Not Okay, which is so adorable so far. I'm loving the story. One of my favorite parts about it so far is the representation of depression, which is just like so spot on. I love it. But yes, this is my usual walking route, the way I go home through a park, which is very nice. I'm just loving the audiobook and it's the perfect time of day to be listening to it. But yes, today has been a pretty busy day. I had my uni presentation and then I had 2 top secret meetings for the YA room, which were a lot of fun, and I cannot wait to tell you more very shortly, I promise. But yeah, it's also been good in terms of reading. Tonight I'm hoping to maybe finish The Lady's Guide to Petticoats and Piracy, listen to more of my audiobook on the way home, and yeah, obviously I'll watch some Buffy tonight as well. So it is currently 10:14 p.m. I didn't do any reading so far tonight. I got home at about 7-ish, then had dinner, then watched 3 solid episodes of Buffy. So it's time to do some writing. I am just swaddled in a blanket right now. I'm going to have some coffee, write 1.5k so I can hopefully reach 15k by tonight. But we'll see how that goes, and then to finish it off, I will do some reading in bed, see how much of The Lady's Guide I can read. I don't think I'll finish it all tonight because I still have like 200-ish pages, but I'll see how I go. That's my nightly plan. So I got there, I got to 15k, which is super exciting, except for now I am dead, so that's a thing. It is currently midnight. I'm just really happy that I managed to reach my daily goal. But now it is definitely sleep time. I think I'm going to read maybe a chapter of The Lady's Guide to Petticoats and Piracy. I'll see how I go. I am literally falling asleep right now. But yes, that was my first day of the reading vlog. Sleep is well overdue. It's the only thing I can think about right now. I have had 4 cups of coffee today, which is not enough for my standards. Normally I have 6, so I'm trying to be a better human, you know. But yes, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I'm looking forward to reading more of The Lady's Guide, which I'm adoring, finishing that, and Darius the Great is Not Okay. That's the book I'm reading. My brain is just not working anymore. But yeah, it's all going well. So that is it from me today. I'm going to sign off now and I will see you tomorrow. Good morning! It is Thursday the 11th of October. It is just after 8:30 a.m. I woke up maybe an hour ago. I was just lying in bed and listening to Darius the Great is Not Okay, which I am thoroughly enjoying. Now it is time to get up. I'm about to have my breakfast, do a bit more reading of The Lady's Guide, and yeah, then get ready for today. It is about 11 a.m. I have spent the morning just doing random stuff. I had to make a new resume, which always takes forever. Now I've just been taking some Bookstagram photos. My cat is right here helping me out. And then I'm going to do an assignment before I go into uni today. So not too much reading done this morning besides when I had my breakfast, but that's okay because there are always other things that need to be done. But yes, I'm just going to finish up here, hopefully catch a train around 12, get into class, try and do some work, then I'm meeting a friend, and that is my day. So it is just after 3 p.m. I just finished my PR class for uni. Now I am on my way to see a client. I do like freelance public relations consultancy and stuff. So I'm on my way to her to fix up some issue with her website. That shouldn't take too long. On the tram on the way here, I was listening to the new episode of My Dad Wrote a Porno, which I'm obsessed with. Definitely recommend you check that out if you haven't already. But yes, after that I'm going to be continuing listening to my audiobook back into the city. Then I'm seeing a friend. So I just caught the train back to my home suburb. I finished catching up with my friend, which was really nice. I listened to Darius the Great is Not Okay on the way back. I have 3 hours left and I'm so excited to see how it ends up. Basically now I'm just heading off to a film because I think I deserve some downtime, and then I'm gonna do some writing after that. It is currently 11:45 in the evening. I am just sitting here on the couch, swaddled in blankets again. I got home from the cinema about 9:15. I really liked the movie, it was a pretty good one. And after that, I've just been doing a bit of uni work, a bit of stuff for the YA room. Now I'm sitting down for the first time this evening to read The Lady's Guide to Petticoats and Piracy. Not sure how much I'll get through. I do want to do some writing before I fall asleep. I'll probably aim for like 500 words because I don't think my brain is like capable of doing more than that at this stage because I'm very tired, but I'll see how I go. Might make some tea, have some chocolate, do a bit of reading, then get into some writing. I managed to write literally 30 words. That's fine. I am way too tired at the moment to do anything else. I'll get up early tomorrow and do some more writing. But that was my very lazy evening. Saw a film, did some reading. I read maybe 60 pages of The Lady's Guide. Loving it. I cannot wait to see how it ends. But that is my day. I will check in again tomorrow. You can see what I'm reading. But that is it for today, and I am off to sleep. So I will see you tomorrow. Good night. Good morning, everyone. It is Friday the 12th of October, just a little bit before 10 a.m. I'm just heading off to work now. I've done nothing this morning except for eat Avo and toast and watch BuzzFeed Unsolved, but now I'm going to do 4 hours of work, hop on a train, go to uni, see some people. It's gonna be a good day. Hopefully I get some reading done. So I just finished work. I finished Darius the Great is Not Okay on my shift. It was so good. Oh my god, I loved it so much. Now I'm just heading into the city. I'm gonna read The Lady's Guide on the train. I have a toasty. I'm ready. It is currently 7:17 p.m. I went to class, I did my group assignment, which went alright. Then I met with some people to work on a secret project, which will be coming to you very soon. While I was at work, I finished the audiobook for Darius, which I mentioned. Then I read some more of Lady's Guide, and now I'm listening to the audiobook of The Dark Descent of Elizabeth Frankenstein. I'm really liking The Dark Descent of Elizabeth Frankenstein so far. I am a massive fan of Frankenstein. I had to study it for school, so I feel like I know that story inside out, but this one is so good so far. Tonight I am going to finish the last 20 pages of the Lady's Guide. I cannot wait. What a ride that book has been. Honestly, it's been amazing. And then yeah, just listen to more of The Dark Descent. It's weird because I was planning on reading a lot of spooky books this week. You can see how that turned out. I'm definitely a mood reader compared to like someone who works off her TBR, which is totally fine. Like, both methods are valid. I hate TBRs. I have 10 minutes left on my walk home from the train station. I'm gonna listen to some more and then I will share my thoughts. But that is it for my 3-day reading vlog. I hope you enjoyed this process as much as I did. I had such a fun time filming my reading habits for 3 days, and I'm super proud of the fact that I managed to finish 2 books in the process. I absolutely loved The Lady's Guide to Petticoats and Piracy. I am so pleased it was chosen as our book of the month for October. I just adored it. It was so cute and fun and adorable, and like, I could not stop reading. It was just so amazing. It was really everything I wanted from the second book. After we read all about Monty and Percy, I loved how they had like a little bit of screen time during this book. But of course, Felicity was the star. She is my queen. I loved her in this book. Honestly, I have so much love for her. She is one badass feminist and I loved reading about her. If you haven't already picked up this duology, honestly, what are you waiting for? They are both such fun, funny, adorable books. Seriously, they will have you swooning. They will have you on the edge of your seat. There is nothing more I could have wanted from this duology, and it is just one of my favorite things of all time. And of course, I also listened to the audiobook of Darius the Great Is Not Okay. Let me tell you, this has quickly become one of my favorite books of 2018. I didn't really know too much about it going into the novel, but wow, it absolutely blew me away. I loved how it really accurately portrayed families and the difficulties that you can have with certain family members, as well as a really accurate portrayal of depression. Darius the Great Is Not Okay was just so phenomenal. It was great on audio if you love audiobooks, and I need more people to read it so I can scream about it with them. And like, the friendship elements in that book as well was just so pure and adorable, and I loved how it talked about like culture and not connecting with your culture or trying to connect with your family as well. It was just all so spot on and genuine, and I connected with the characters so well. Honestly, I'm gonna miss these people. I want a second book so I can see what they're up to. There was also this one point towards the end when I was almost in tears. It was so heartbreaking, but at the same time, so heartwarming, and it just like filled up my heart. I am definitely a different person now than I was when I started Darius the Great Is Not Okay. It was easily a 5-star read for me, and honestly, you just have to add it to your TBR. I also loved the really nerdy aspects of this novel. Like, Darius is a massive fan of Lord of the Rings and Star Trek, and that was so fun to read about too. And of course, I started listening to The Dark Descent of Elizabeth Frankenstein, which I am loving. I'm only like 4 or 5 chapters in, so I can't say too much about it yet, but I'm a massive fan of Frankenstein, and already I'm getting those dark, grisly vibes, and I am here for it. I'm really excited to continue that one, hopefully finish it soon so I can talk about it in my Spooktober wrap-up. But even though I didn't really read that many creepy books this week, I'm still so happy with what I read. I've discovered that I'm much more of a mood reader. I suck at sticking to TBRs, but that's totally fine because I love what I've been reading. But that is it for my reading vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. Can you believe this is the first one I've ever made? Honestly, I will definitely be doing more of these because I love talking about what I'm reading and filming my reading progress, and it was just like a great week. Let me know down in the comments what you've been reading. If you have read any of the books that I read this week, I would love to hear your thoughts. See you next time. Bye everyone.